Yeah, see, that's another thing that's a lot better about this game than Oblivion. Lockpicking isn't some terrible minigame. Dwarven Halberd. I think I've already got one of those in storage. Took the wrong turn, didn't I? Okay, back to the east. Zergonipal. So where's the entrance? So someone's right around this corner, pretty much. Didn't work. So I wonder if he's friendly, neutral, or attack on sight like the guys at the other place. Whoa. Well, they know I'm here and they're not attacking, so... Cartake Point. I wonder what they're trying to tell me about yeah, all the way down here. It's like Nair Mach dialogue. I'll definitely have to tweak this at some point. For now, I'm just gonna keep it as it is because I'm enjoying the frame rate. For the most part, still sometimes drops down into the 20s, which it shouldn't. So either nothing's in here, or I'm just doing a good job of sneaking. Aha! I know your games. Can I outlast him? Can I outlast him? Yes. $12,000 for 30. That's definitely good value, but I can't carry it. I don't really have a whole lot of anything to, you know, something or other. Did it not charge it at all? Huh, so there's pass-fail for charging things. Wish I would have known that. Of course, yet again, it's probably something in the manual, but Steam decided not to give me the manual. You know, it's not part of the buy on Steam deal. Shamefully. Raw ebony. And a diamond. So we're still restoring magicka. shame. A pity. And an enemy. With really horrible gear. What were you thinking? Good summon scrolls. And another book. Whoa. I'll level up again. Huh. This is a short enough one. I think I'll read it. As the Hortator pondered the first lesson of ruling kings, Vivek wandered into the morning hold and found that AM was with a pair of lovers. Sate had divided himself again. Vivek then leapt through into their likenesses to observe, but he gained no secrets that he did not already know. He left a few of his own behind to make the journey worthwhile. Then Vivek left the capital of Valeth and wandered far into the ash. He found a span of badlands to practice his giant form. He made his feet a less dense material than the divine to keep from falling waist deep into the earth. Okay. At this point, the first corner of the House of Troubles, the Prince Molig Bal, made his presence known. Vivek looked on the King of Rape, what? And said, "How very beautiful you are that you do not join us." And Molig Bal crushed the warrior poet's feet, which were not invulnerable, and had legions cleave them off. Mighty fires from the beginning palace were brought like nets to hold Vivek, and he let them. "I would prefer," he said, "some kind of ceremony if we are to be married." And the legions that took the feet were summoned again and ordered to begin a banquet. Pomegranates sprang from the Badlands and the tents were raised. A throng of Velothi mystics came, reading the passages of the severed feet on the ground and weeping until the scriptures were wet. "We must love each other briefly," Vivek said. "If at all, I am needed to counsel the Hortator in more important matters because the Dwemery High Priest stir up trouble. You may have my head for an hour." Molig Bal rose up and extended 6 arms to show his worth. They were decorated in runes of seduction and its reverse. They were decorated in the annotated calendars of longer worlds. When he spoke, mating monsters fell out. "Where must it go?" he said. "I told you," Vivek said. "I am meant to be the teacher of the King of the Earth. I, Altadun..." Is that a C or a G? Font is hard to read sometimes. Gartok Padhom. With these magic words, the King of Rape added another, chime, which is the secret syllable of royalty, and something I've seen in Oblivion recently. Vivek had what he needed from the Daedrith, and so married him that day. In the hour that Bal had his head, the King of Rape asked for proof of love. This is a very strange and awkward story. Vivek spoke 2 poems to show him first, but only the first is known. I'm not sure just how much glass it took to make your hair. Twice as much, I am sure, as the oceans have to share. Hell, my sweet, is a fiction written by those who tell the truth. My mouth is skilled at lying, and its alibi a tooth. The sons and daughters of Vivek and Molig Bal number in the thousands. The name of the mightiest is a string of power. Gugamor Jil Hiet I Hum. The ending of the words is Amsivi. I didn't understand a word. Crazy stuff. Was the inventory like that before? I mean, I know I had the... Well, no, I don't even need that space. Since I can just do this. And suddenly I have enough carrying capacity. It'll be just fine. Keep leveling up this skill. Or training the skill, rather. I don't think so. definitely giving me a little bit of frustration. That horrible, horrible, horrible staggering that irritates me in oblivion. Holy crap, come on. Whoa. Illusion, illusion, illusion. I'm not sure how I haven't leveled that up yet. I've used it enough. And I think that's all there is to this place. Shame, really. I was hoping for more. I wonder why these two are friendly or at least neutral, and yet, you know, and yet the ones inside are kill on sight. I just don't understand. Two tall rock spires. So I do remember it being said that what I'm looking for is to the east of both of the places I just left. Yeah, this kind of looks like two tall rock spires. Well, they're not really that tall, all things considered, but most likely than not, they're not the ones I'm looking for. Damn it. I was going to rest. There we go. Whoa. Level 31. Let's buff intelligence and strength. Get both of those up nice and high. And let's go with willpower this time. Oh, come on. I wonder why they're sending two now when they used to only send one. Let's try again. Managed to sleep the whole way through, so I assume everything went fine. Level up the same crap. certainly tell trying to find these towers is going to be a pain, especially with this draw distance. Whoa. I'm just kind of bouncing between places. I thought I was going up. Of course, I was also looking away to take a drink. Whoa. Something's telling me that this would be more or less the right area. I mean, this is the northeast slope of the Red Mountain. Maybe like that. There's a derelict ancestral tomb. I remember that. I remember this being mentioned. And they're so eager to die again. Well, what can I do but oblige? Oh, come on. So as usual, there's nothing in the urns, and yet I check them anyway. So what's behind door number 2? A boned lord with a really buggy shadow, of course. I don't need disease resistance. Considering I'm immune to disease at any rate. One of the perks of curing myself with Corporus. Garbage. Ancestral Tomb, you disappoint me once again. This horrible, horrible, horrible loot. gotta be on the right track at the very least. Because I distinctly remember that being mentioned as being at least near where I need to go. And I'm presented with a fork in the road. Inconveniently. But, you know what, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the session there. I accomplished a decent amount. At the very least, working on a main quest. I definitely think the session overall turned out better than the previous one, even with the tech issues that occurred. That armor just plain looks ridiculous. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Morrowind, where I will hopefully have all of these issues sorted out. At the very least, tweak the optimizer so that it doesn't make the draw distance so damn low.